Now batting. 1979 Topps Burger King Yankees 3-card packs. This is a pretty cool product. In 1979, Topps issued, both for the Yankees and the Phillies, special team sets where they replicated basically the same cards that were in the flagship product for just the Yankees and the Phillies markets. If you bought any French fry purchase at Burger King, you would get one of these 3-card sets. And cards are pretty much identical to the Topps flagship ones. There is no Burger King designation on the front or the back of the individual cards. What is different is the card numbers, because they're just numbered 1 to 23, I believe. I believe that there's one team card, and then I think that there are 22 player cards in each set. And so they're numbered, I think, 1 to 23, I believe. And in a few cases, they changed the photo, particularly. So like here's a pack that has Tommy John on the front, and his flagship card in the 79 Topps says he's with the Dodgers, but they were able to get an updated photo of him with the Yankees for the purposes of this set. The big card in here is obviously the Reggie Jackson. All these cards kind of carry a little bit of a premium because they're much rarer than the flagship cards, and there's the Yankees, and there's a number of good players. I actually picked up several of these packs. We're going to go ahead and open all of them on here. I got them from a local card shop. So I'm on vacation in New Jersey, in South Jersey, and there's a shop called Markdown Collectibles, and I'll put a photo up of the shop right here in Manahawkin in South Jersey. Great shop, great owner, great vibe there. He has tons of loyal customers, incredibly fair pricing. He just basically uses current market pricing for anything. So when I wanted to buy these, he just looked up what are they selling for these days, and he just charged me exactly that. In this case, I paid about $4 a pack. They're a little bit more if you get one of the stars on top, but he let me have these for $4 a piece. So not bad. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can find in here, and obviously hoping for a Reggie. Okay, so cards are in nice condition. I mean, they are, well, this one does have a pretty significant crease in it. As you can see it right there. And they are a little bit curled, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the back. So the information I gave was wrong. There are 22 cards, 1 to 22. So there are 21 players, and the team checklist manager card is number 1. Happen to know that there's a weird thing in here. Fred Stanley is number 16. So you see the players are numbered 2 through 22. Fred Stanley happens to be number 16 in the top flagship product as well as in this Burger King subset. So his card is actually basically identical between the Topps flagship and the this Burger King product. So we got Willie Randolph, and there's the back. Looks just like a standard 79 card. Very nice. Roy White. And Hall of Famer Rich Gossage. Not too shabby. A little bit of a bend, a little bit of creasing in this card, so it's definitely not a PSA 10 card, but it is nice and sharp, and the colors look great. All right. Let's see what we got here. Behind Tommy John. So again, this has the same checklist card here. These are all the same. Got Tommy John. Looks like Lou Piniella. Oop. Look at that. Thurman Munson. Another great pull. It's also not a mint card. You can see a little divot over his mustache. Over there, if I can get it just right. Oh, you can see it. There you go. Sort of see it right there. A couple divots on this card, but again, for what these are, pretty nice. And again, you can see the numbers here: 9, 18, and 2. That's again from this 22 card subset. Anyway, I have to feel pretty good about Thurman, Mick the Quick, Mickey Rivers. Let's see what is behind Mr. Rivers. Ooh, there we go. I'd like to pull a Fred Stanley just so I can show a comparison, but maybe I'll show it whether I pull him or not. All right, here's Mickey Rivers, Ed Figueroa, and Jay Johnstone. Very cool. What happened July 10th, 1932? Who knows? Jimmy Fox collected 18 total bases. No, 16 total bases in an 18-inning game. Yeah, not bad. All right, Chris Chambliss, pack 4. Let's see what we got in here. Okay. Chambliss, Jim Beattie, future GM, and it's the Gator. Now this is another photo that's different. I'm not sure why. There's a, I'll put up the flagship photo card right here. I don't know why they changed photos. Obviously Guidry was on the Yankees in both cases, but obviously they got a different photo of him here. The backs are basically identical, except for that number in the top left corner. All right, last pack. Bucky Dent on top. And let's see who's hiding behind Bucky. We got Fred Stanley. That's what I was hoping for. Well, let's go ahead and see what the last card is. There we go. We got the Yankees team card. Beautiful. And it's got the team records. Look at that. Going all the way back, all the years for batting and for pitching. So these are annual records. Many of which probably stand. Yeah, I don't think anyone's beat Babe Ruth 177 runs in a season. Earl Combs 231 hits. Probably no one's beaten 166 singles. But we do know, obviously, Roger Maris's 61 home runs fell recently to Aaron Judge. I doubt anyone's beat Lou Gehrig's 184 or Babe Ruth's 393. Most of these pitching records have to stand too. I don't think anyone's beat Jack Chesborough's 48 complete games, 454 innings, or 41 wins. I don't think anyone's beat 21 losses since Sad Sam Jones, I think is the most recent guy to do it. Yeah. Strikeouts, though, has probably been beat, 248. Someone's got to have beaten that. Maybe not for the Yankees. I don't know. Put it up right here. 9 shutouts. Yeah. 337 hits in a season. That's incredible. Anyway, it's cool. Let's take a look at the Fred Stanley. So again, here is the back of this card. And coincidentally, Stanley is 16 in this Burger King set. And he's also 16 in the 79 Topps flagship set. I'll put up a photo comparison right here showing the back of the flagship card. And take a look at the front as well. And so you might notice that there's a little bit of a coloring difference. That's really about it. There are no design differences at all on this card between the front and the back, between the Burger King and the flagship. Anyway, super cool. Thanks for watching. One more time, I'll just plug Markdown Collectibles one more time. Great shop. If you happen to be in New Jersey, go check it out. A really good dude. He's got a great selection of stuff across all sports, and he's got non-sports cards too as well, and all kinds of stuff. Check it out and tell him how Heat's Dad sent you. Have a great day, everybody, and see you soon.